Hello! Naimbag na adlaw. I am Mary Claire T. Bestudio, your tour guide for today. And I welcome you all to the region known for its historic sites, beaches, and the well-preserved Spanish colonial city of Vigan, Ilocos.
Ilocos Norte is a province of the Philippines located in the Ilocos region in Luzon. Its capital is Laoag City and is located at the northwest corner of Luzon Island, bordering Cagayan and Apayao to the east and Abra and Ilocos Sur to the south.
Are you excited? Yes! Let's go!
The Ilocano legacy and the life of the Ilocano are described as the brow-beaten, industrious, cheerful, simple soul who has shown a remarkable strain of bravery and a bit of wanderlust. The Ilocano history reveals its struggles and victories in battles for colonial independence from Spain in America to Philippine leadership.
Although the majority of the people in the Philippines are adherents to the Roman Catholic, the majority in the province are adherents to the Aglipayan Church, founded by Batak native Gregorio Aglipay. Not just that, Ilocos is also famous for its heritage sites, and some of these are
Hawaii Church, which is renowned for its unique earthquake Baroque architecture. Cape Buyador Lighthouse that provides a breathtaking view of the rugged Ilocos coastline. Bestudio Ilocos Norte, which has a life-size Ilocano house from the Spanish period as the museum's centerpiece and Ilocano cigars as their famous souvenirs.
St. William's Cathedral and sinking bell tower Laoag is one of the biggest in the country and is the seat of the Diocese of Laoag and built of the Italian Renaissance design. Tobacco Monopoly Monument Laoag that was constructed at the foot of the Marcos Bridge to serve as a memorial to the lifting of the tobacco monopoly in 1881.
But wait! Is this one of the gods and goddesses of Ilocos?
I'm not really sure. Let's ask Miss Claire. Miss Claire, can you tell us about the gods and goddesses of Ilocos?
Oh yes, sure. Ilocano mythology has its own story of its gods and goddesses.
But before we unravel the story, have these questions first as your guide to better understand the story. You will answer this later. Are you ready? Let's go!
Once upon a time,
Kabalangigan was formerly a jungle at the edge of the river Abra. On the far side of the river were mountains high and steep. On these mountains lived an old man named Abra, the father of Kaburayan.
Oh, what a beautiful day! Because I am in control of the weather, I will make the sun brighter.
The old man lived and controlled the weather. It is said that the river Abra was a gathering of water vapor, shaded, and the days were always bright with sunlight. At that time, Ani-Anihan, god of harvest, was in love with Kaburayan, goddess of healing.
My heart is captivated by Kaburayan. I admire her beauty. I want her to be my wife.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Kaburayan's mother, Lady Makiling, knew about their mutual understanding. But Abra did not know it. for the three were afraid to tell him, since he might punish them as he disapproved of ani-anihan.
I knew already of your feelings for each other, but I fear if my husband Abra would know very soon and might punish you both. I think it is way better to keep this between us.
Yes, Mother. It is better that way. I fear what might become of us the moment Father knows about this. He would get mad at us.
Because what Abra wanted was,
I want Kaburayan to marry either Sakuday, god of the wind, or Ravinador, god of thunder and lightning. Nothing else.
this being so, ani-anihan took Kaburayan away from her home. Abra wept a great deal.
Why did you tolerate it? I should have stopped it when you told me everything beforehand. This would not have happened. Now that I have lost my beloved daughter, this is all because of you, Lady Makiling. You deserve all this.
After beating her, he sent Lady Makiling away. When Abra was alone, he wept day and night. Till Bulan, god of peace and calm, came.
Abra, calm your heart now. All these shall pass. Enough of the whipping already. I, Bulan, the god of peace and calm, am here to lighten you up.
But though Bulan was there to brighten Abra's spirits, Abra did not stop weeping. He could not express his anger. He begged the other gods to bring back his daughter. One day, the sun, Eye of Ammon, shone so bright that the water of the river Abra was excessively heated. Smoke rose from the river. Soon, thick black clouds began to darken the sky. Then Saguday sent the strongest wind until the crowns of the trees brushed the ground. The god Rivinador sent down the largest strings of fire, and the heaviest of rains fell. All these frightful events lasted 7 days. The river Abra then rose and covered the trees. There rose a vast body of water, and the highest part of the mountain could be seen. It looked like the back of a turtle from a distance. At this spot, Abra lived. On the 7th day, Abra heard a cry. He also heard the most sorrowful song. Abra dried his tears and looked around. But he saw no one. He was determined to find Maria Makiling, his grandchild.
Where is that cry coming from? It sounded like a baby's. Where are you? Who are you?
He did not find her, for the cries of the baby had stopped.
It stopped? Tell me, how will I find you? Tell me. I will find you. Wait for me and I will find you wherever you are.
The search for the baby lasted 3 full moons, but to no avail, and the poor old man returned to his home, very sad.
I searched all places I knew, but couldn't find the child. For so long now, never have I stopped searching, end to end. I know it's a cry from my grandchild. I know. But what should I do? I have no idea where to find it.
He lost all hope, and his wits were gone. At that time, Maria Makiling was under the care of the fierce dog Lobo that was under a god of the underworld. He had been punished by the other gods, and that is why he looked like a fierce dog. He was sent down to do charity. And that was the end of the story.
Wow! It was great! Yes! I totally enjoyed it!
Now, it's time for you to answer the questions. Good luck!
We are done answering the questions, Miss Claire. Because we listened carefully, we were able to answer all of the questions.
Very good!
Agyamanak, Miss Claire!
Awan ani aman, girls. I hope you enjoyed our tour today. If you want to discover more about Ilocos, come visit now. Bye!